Piers Morgan reunited with his former Good Morning Britain co-host Susanna Reid on Monday's show, almost 4 years after he stormed off set. Good Morning Britain's Susanna Reid delivered a playful snub to her ex-co-host Piers Morgan during Monday's episode. The former on-screen duo reunited as Piers made his comeback to the ITV show after an absence of almost 4 years. Initially there to discuss the fiery exchange between President Donald Trump and President Volodymyr Zelensky, the conversation quickly turned to Piers' long-awaited return. Piers exclaimed, "Hang on, are we just going to ignore the fact that I haven't been here in 1,453 days?" He then sought a hug from Susanna, who was clearly not keen on the idea, retorting, "No, what? No, I don't want a hug." Despite her reluctance, Piers went ahead with the embrace, leaving Susanna visibly uncomfortable. However, Ed Balls stepped in to offer Piers the hug that Susanna had declined. The two men stood up and shared a hearty hug while Susanna laughed from the couch. Piers couldn't resist teasing, "You've moved on so fast." To which Susanna responded, "I've got a couple of new husbands now." Ed chimed in, pointing out that Susanna doesn't hug him either, which she confirmed by saying, "No, I don't do hugs, as you know." The discussion then shifted back to Piers' recent interactions with Donald Trump following his conversation with the Ukrainian leader. As the segment concluded, Susanna couldn't resist throwing a playful jab about Piers' last appearance on the show, where he famously stormed offset, as she gestured towards the exit. Piers then couldn't help but get distracted when he caught sight of Lorraine, calling out a cheerful hello to her. Ed chimed in with a playful reminder, "Stay in the room, stay in the room." Susanna quipped, "For now," as Lorraine expressed delight at having Piers back. He responded with gratitude, "Thank you." She, Susanna, couldn't bring herself to say it, but thank you. Susanna retorted, "It goes without saying, I invited him in." Piers then joked, "All we need is Alex Beresford, and we've got the whole family back together." The mention of Alex sparked laughter, especially from Piers, as Susanna swiftly changed the subject. This was a nod to Piers' infamous on-air clash with the weatherman, which led to his dramatic exit from GMB. Back in 2021, the two had a heated debate over Piers' remarks about Meghan Markle following her explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey. At that moment, Alex criticized Piers, saying, "I think we all need to take a step back, and I understand you don't like Meghan Markle. You've made it so clear a number of times on this program, a number of times." He continued, addressing Piers' past acquaintance with Meghan. "I understand you've got a personal relationship with Meghan Markle, or you had one and she cut you off. Shush is entitled to cut you off if she wants to. Has she said anything about you since she cut you off? I don't think she has, and yet you continue to trash her." Not wanting to listen to Alex anymore, Piers stood up and departed the studio as he commented, "I'm done with this. See you later. Sorry, I can't do this." On Monday morning, Alex was delivering the weather forecast, but eagle-eyed viewers quickly spotted that he was broadcasting from a location rather than the usual studio.